I think trade unions are very important in encouraging whistleblower protections, and I feel bad for them because I feel like they're the lone voice in bringing forward issues that are faced by employees all over the world in different, jurisdictions, countries, and all of that. I take my hat off to them, and also, especially more because I see what they're faced with, right? I just feel like they scaled such high walls to try and get protections to employees, and I don't know whether it's because I'm feeling disillusioned about what I've seen so far this week. I really take my hat off to them for even participating and trying and consistently continuing. But again, I'm not an NGO person, I'm a lawyer. I'm more practical about things, and to me, if there's damage, you find a way through legal means to reverse that damage, right? And I used to think that law is slow. It's not, and that says a lot. If I had to be involved in this process, I would be extremely frustrated about the slowness of the whole process and how institutionalized it is and bureaucratic. I find it alarming considering the stakes that are involved, especially for us as BLUF when we see what happens to whistleblowers in Africa. It is completely different to what I think conceptually people here in Europe think happens. They do have an idea of what is the detriment that whistleblowers suffer, but they don't realize how severe and life-ending it is in Africa. I am frustrated by the fact that even though with the government contingent there is an African bloc, the document that we were presented and what is discussed is very Eurocentric. No considerations whatsoever about the realities in Africa. And a sad realization that we do need institutions like the ILO to fast track these kind of laws, but so far what I've seen is that they are the hindrance. It might not be the most popular thing to say right now, but I would be doing whistleblowers in the continent where I'm from a disservice if I wasn't being honest about it. People have had to be relocated, people have been killed, and I just think this week's process has just made me a little bit more disillusioned.